So, does this thing actually work? It's a Montoy spiraling ring, and French and Spanish on it. Okay, there's some weird devices and things you can do with this thing. We're going to see if it actually does what it says it does. Now, there are, oh yeah, we have it right here, for 3 years and older. So anybody 3 years and older should be able to use this thing. Alright, so, take it out of the package. This is what it looks like out of the package, okay? Now we're supposed to let this thing go in our hand, and it's supposed to open up. So let's take a look at this. I've never done this before. I'm shaking it. Okay, so it needed a little bit of help. It is quite large, as you can see. It's like a whole bunch of slinky things put together is what it is. Now, it's quite large, and you should be able to put it together too. So if I were to take it, spread it apart, do something with it, kind of. So if you were to put it back together again somehow. Okay, I got it. Okay, so it takes a little bit of work. Nice little springy thing, pops open rather easy. Yeah, that's actually kind of firm. Now you're supposed to stick your arm in this thing, and it's supposed to work on your arm. Now how in the world you do that, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Is it working? It's not working. Maybe you have to find the right, because you have to stick it through the center of this thing. But how do you find the center of this thing so you can do this with? I don't see how in the world. Okay. It's always easier on the videos and the commercials. They got professionals. They've probably trained with this thing for years. Okay, let's see. Okay, the spiral. Okay. There we go. And it's supposed to go on your arm. And as it goes on your arm, it's supposed to... Oh, look at that. It actually works. As you can see, it's going back and forth on my arm. Woohoo! So yeah, it actually works. Actually, that's kind of like relaxing. Oh, look at this. You can go all the way to the back, and it'll go down like that, and then when you bring it forward, just lean it forward, it'll come right back up again. It'll go back. So it only goes so far, and then it stops and collapses. And then it'll go right back up. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to cut myself an insulation tube. And see, whoa, it rolls right over it. So yeah, what do we got happening here? This is pretty cool. You could probably use a noodle for this, because it doesn't seem to have any, like, it works on a small one, it'll probably work on a large one, but this thing is pretty cool. You can go slow as fast as you want to go. That is cool. So I'd give this thing a thumbs up for joy and entertainment. No, I'm not getting paid for this. Okay, this one's a pass in my book, because it does what it says on the instructions that it's supposed to do. Remember, 3 years old and older. You can go up and down their arms, their legs, whatever. Get yourself a noodle and they can just sit here and play with it like this for hours. And to go on to, you just put it on your hand and then you can just, goes right onto your arm. But on your arm it will collapse and then it will open, collapse, and open. Why it does that, I don't know, but it'll stop there and then it'll open up and go back that way. So it's pretty cool. So there you go. Now the easy way to do this, as I just thought of, is that when it's totally collapsed like this, just stick your arm in it, put it down, and you're good to go. Awesome. So yeah, I'd give it a pass.